Hey everyone, so this is my video post number 2 in week 5. For the second post, I'll be defining and discussing human resource management. And then I've conducted an online research, and I'm going to discuss the three emerging trends in HR that I found very interesting that I'd like to share with you guys. The building blocks of any high performance organization are the talented workers with relevant skills and great enthusiasm for their work. This really leads to the process of human resource management, which involves attracting, developing, and maintaining a talented and energetic workforce to support organizational missions, objectives, and strategies. Developing a quality workforce involves employee orientation, training and development, and career planning and development. It's really important to remember that in HR management, everything must be accomplished within the framework of government regulations and laws. All managers are expected to act within the law and follow equal opportunity principles. Failure to do so can result in hefty fines and penalties. So that's really important to remember when we think about HR management. But as I just went about the internet and I just researched some of the current emerging trends in HR, there's a long list of things that have just changed since years past, and how just the HR management is just hiring people and what they're trying to give to their workers to improve their experience with the company and just to feel valued and appreciated. And so the first thing was just employee experience. This HR management has given this new concentration to the enhancement of company culture and performance management. The main roles of the new HR department now covers enhancing employees the journey maps and giving a greater exposure to feedback tools, employee wellness apps, productivity tools, and advanced communication tools. I think employee experience is really important when I think about myself and just the things that my work does for me, whether that's helping out, helping in my office, getting office supplies or desk or chair, whatever it might be, just catering to my needs to help me work at the highest level possible. And I think just placing an emphasis on that and just really valuing your employees and their experience can be really pivotal and to just the performance of the employee. Second is that this emerging trend of augmented reality. It says that one can undoubtedly say that VR and AR are the key trends in today's HR market because it offers an upper hand for learning, market, and performance support for organizational staff. The simulation process is the highlighted feature that aids employees in preparing themselves to how to respond to real-life situations. It has a huge influence on the proper recruitment process, that candidates are given exposure to real-life work situations. There are options for candidates to take a virtual tour of the company and get exposure to the organizational culture personally. When I think about when I first got hired, this would have been really great if my company had implemented this, because I'd be able to just see what is work like. Will I enjoy working here? Because sometimes as we go into and apply a new job, we think that we are going to like it from the get-go, but that may not necessarily be the case. So I think this is a really important trend. And lastly, there's just a new importance on just receiving praise and recognition, just to help trigger better performance levels and to motivate them. So there's a digital recognition rewards that people are getting given from the company, and it's just really helping them excel, and also just to get that peer recognition. So I think one cool thing that my company does is that they do a thing called Fourth and Goal, and it's a thing where we all get it's a raffle drawing every month for gift cards, and this is $100 gift cards to massages or restaurants, whatever that may be. Just my company going out of the way to just treat their employees well and to just give them an extra motive. I know it definitely motivates me to work harder and to just do good for my company. So these three emerging trends of employee experience, the augmented reality when in the hiring process, and just receiving more praise and recognition are three areas that I found that are just the key emerging trends in HR management.